Alright, shalom, shalom. For the foremost, before I get started, I want to be giving all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Wakakadash. We just give all praise to the Heavenly Father, and never Son, the Word, ignorant cause God and Jesus Christ. I also want to give double honors to the elder apostles, great millstone, real well, for teaching this truth, as well as say shalom to the hopeful elect, or the I can pushing this word in truth and in sincerity. Now, what was to be edifying lesson? I want to speak on the fact that, on Sirach, the 10th chapter, and that's, goes going to the fact, he who's, honored in poverty, how much more riches, because, the Israelite man, the so-called blessed to Native Americans, the nation of Israel as a whole, we're honoring right now. We're the salt of the earth, as scriptures tell you. Matthew the 5th chapter. We set trends now currently. While being stigmatized, being oppressed, and being condemned and looked down upon as coming to earth. Yes, you still got people trying to be like us. You still got all these other nations trying to, trying to adapt our culture, trying to you got hip hop culture, which is the most popular genre, was completely has influenced the entire earth. It's not a secret why that's the case. Why all the best athletes and people, all these different celebrities people be worshiping, a lot of time they be Jake, and really Esau uses that to his to his advantage, just to, put the medicine in the candy, so to speak. He sets up these different idols and these different, figures, our own people, in order to, get that influence and build up with it, have our people going off, man. That's why they push their agendas through them, So it's all very strategic, it's not a secret. Let me read it. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 10, verse 31. It says, "He that is honored in poverty, how much more in riches? And he that is dishonorable in riches, how much more in poverty?" Yeah, who's that speaking about? That's speaking about Esau Edom, so-called white man. He's dishonorable in riches. People hate this devil now, and he has everything. He's in power. He has the whole world. His one of the main ways you could tell that he's dishonorable riches is the fact that his own women don't even solely deal with that their women don't solely deal with their men. Here you have it. You got the Edomite women dealing with Jake men. All right, while their men are in control of the earth, while they're ruling right now, that's a clear indicator, who's in power, whose women, that's staying within their nation, man. Because in the kingdom of heaven, the Israel, our women aren't going to be dealing with any other heathen nations. It'll be no point, That's how there's something that Jake has that is more than just having riches and having complete power. It's deeper than that. That's how that we really are a chosen people, man. That's really not a secret. Again, as I mentioned earlier, a lot of brothers was going to the fact that different celebrities and so on and so forth, that, and all the different, athletes and all these amazing things that our people been able to do, the different inventions that our people been able to make, whether we get credit for them or not, it's very clear that we're a special people, that we're set apart, holy, Kodash in the Hebrews means set apart, it's very clear that there's something there. It's not just a secret, it's not just by mistake, it's not just a coincidence. Like, it's very obvious there's something about our people, man. It's not like the rest of the other nations. It's just different. There's a whole different energy, a whole different vibration you get. That's why scriptures tell you in Romans the 8th chapter that in the 16th verse, that the Spirit bear witness, because ultimately pursuant to the curse of Deuteronomy 20th chapter, man, our people be scattered abroad. We want all, because not just, that's the thing about the different nations. It's not about just skin tone. It could be, just because you got brown skin doesn't necessarily mean you're an Israelite. You know, you could be a Terry, you could have a Edomite father. And, you know, according to the scriptures, man, the father determines the lineage. So it's not just about skin tone in this truth, and that's what a lot of people find themselves, you know, end up thinking is that, oh, it's just you don't like white people. But no, really, that's all just a construct. You know, that's a social construct created by Esau. You know, that's why we say, you know, so-called white man, self-proclaimed white man, because ultimately he's the one that created these different terms, you know. No, it wasn't that wasn't created. We didn't create those things, you know. Like, he creates his, we wants to call himself, we wants to call us, man. That's what scripture talk about, being you know, being lived with nothing but a proverb and a byword, man, because which is another one of the curses. So, you know, it's all for a reason, man. You know, it's all to lead people astray, to keep people in confusion, not knowing who they are, man. Yeah, because our people are torn down, man, mentally, you know, more so than ever. You know, in times, you know, captivity we've been in previously, we've actually known who we were. You know, we know our heritage, our customs, but this is the worst one, because we have no idea. Our people have no idea who they are. You know, any of our history. You know, we're completely lost. You know, we're just being completely led astray. You know, if it's following after the ways of the heathen. You know, but we have our whole own thing. You know, it's Jake so you know, hell bent on trying to be accepted by Esau and all these other nations, and trying to, you know, just get a seat at the table, man. Instead of understanding that we should have our whole own table. You know. So I don't want to make that long. I just wanted to touch on that scripture real quick. While I was on my spirit. So with that, I'm gonna give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kakodash. Double honors to the elders, apostles, great millstone, and shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom.